Howdy-o doody Wolfpack. Happy Sunday. Back with another week. Exciting programming. Hope you guys enjoyed last week's. I got so much positive feedback on last Monday's little 8-minute workout that I think that we're going to do a little bit more of this kind of sprint scenario work. Definitely takes exposure, effort, a little bit of getting used to pushing yourself to these kind of higher points and trying to hang on for as long as you can. Definitely is like a learned skill as well as a physical thing. So hopefully the more we do it, right, you find new gears you can kick into. You can push harder in workouts later. Get a little more accustomed to kind of feeling these painful workouts at the end. So I hope you guys enjoy Monday. We're going to build to a heavy single. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, whatever you may need to do. Usually you only need a few singles after that. But I'm okay with you guys if you especially we're using this 5, 4, 3, 2 to kind of feel our way up to a single. These shouldn't be absolute maxes. Shouldn't be something that really, really overly fatigues you. It should be challenging. That way, as we ease our way into that single, right, we're building in weight. But these shouldn't be 5 at max, 4 at max, 3, 2, and then we're pretty much smoked for 1, and we don't get one much higher than this double. So ideally, we're building up to that double somewhere probably a little bit less than the double we hit last week, since we were building to a tough one, and then you can kind of go singles from there and try to hit something a little bit tougher. But once again, everything we should be doing in these back squats are perfect form. Chest is upright, full depth, right? We're not compromising back angle just to get more weight. We're not compromising knee angles, aka diving in, just to do more weight. So these should be perfect squats. Even if we don't hit, the heaviest single that we could, as long as we're hitting it with proper technique, it's going to be able to be transferred over to stuff that we do in the gym. Okay, I'd much rather you hit less weight with perfect reps across the board than heavier weight with crappy form, because that's not going to do anything for you, but probably cause an injury down the road. So make these perfect as possible, and then once we found that single for the day, we're going to do an unbroken set of back squats again. If you were here last week, you're going to try to add between 10 and 20 total pounds. Okay, we're going to be doing a lot of these AMRAP stuff, probably building in weight for the weeks to come. So if you want to make a smaller weight jump, it wouldn't be a bad idea. If your percentage last week, you could do like, 15 plus, maybe you want to add a little bit more weight, but something that we're going to add on to a little bit more. And same thing, we're going for good cadence on squats, right? Full depth all the way up, breath, brace, and then back down. We don't have to be doing them like fast, 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 but we also don't want to be extending the set much longer than the reps when we do our back squats. Stand up, breath, go. Once that starts to really, or the time between reps starts to take longer, you want to only do a few more and cut it short. We don't need to be standing around for 5 minutes just to get more reps. It should be pretty quick. Okay, so we'll find that single unbroken set, and then again we got a beautiful 8-minute cap. I wanted to start it off again with the same amount of calories on the bike, because I'm sure last week people probably were feeling out paces, didn't want to go too fast too soon. We had that dumbbell squat clean, which was a very challenging movement, so we're putting it again here this second week. That way you kind of have an idea of, did you go out too fast, you need to throttle it back, did you save too much in the tank, could have had more, do we need to ramp it up really, really high to start and then just kind of casually let it fall and sink into a pace. So a lot of different ways to do this here. So hopefully the second week here you can actually attack this a little bit better, maybe even potentially faster. Okay. For the stimulus of the workout, remember, anytime you see anything 8 minutes or less, it's meant to be fast, meant to be very uncomfortable. We should be pushing ourselves past the points that we normally would if this was an AMRAP, because we don't have to do anything when we're done except rest on the floor. So you should be trying to get as uncomfortable as possible, push as fast as paces as possible. Go from there. So smash the bike, 300-foot shuttle run. Gonna go down and back, 25 and back. What is that? 6 down and backs. 50 times 6, 300, something like that. I don't know. You get the point. Down, back, down, back. So the 25-foot, we do have to stop. 2 feet on the other side of the line, and 1 hand on the other side of the line. Turn around. So this bend over is obviously going to fatigue our legs a lot. Keep that heart rate nice and high. And then we're going to finish with 30 front squats. This should be a weight that you can do these 30 in no more than 3 sets. Okay, ideally we're looking for 2 sets. Should be a movable weight, but with the fatigue here and obviously heart rate and fatigue here, you shouldn't be stopping on these front squats because it's too heavy. You should be stopping because your legs are about to explode out of your shorts or pants or whatever you decide to wear to the gym, and you have to break and let them flush and try again. Okay, so don't go heavy, go light. If anything, super fast reps, full depth. Maybe try to do 30 unbroken, because then you get to rest at the end. But otherwise, this should be very intense. Your legs should feel like giant redwood trees when you're done, and you've got the intended stimulus. Okay, so make sure you go fast, push yourself. It's a great Monday to get better. If you have questions, let me know. If not, see you in the gym later. Poodles, peace, bye.